I'm a father gentleman.
We are now in SF, getting ready to head out to Incheon. The flight's taking off in about 30 minutes. My first time in Korea, I'm really excited. I was craving Korean barbecue last night, but I was like, nah, we'll just wait for Korea. So, okay, that's it. Bye! I headed to Seoul for the first time in August, and I was so excited to experience Korean culture, the unique food, see what the beauty raves were all about, and check out the cool Korean fashion. Once we arrived into Seoul, my vibe at the airport was that, man, this place is really organized. People stood in line waiting for the tram with no urgency, and the airport personnel were very helpful with assisting transportation questions. Hi guys! We got in last night at around 6 o'clock. I intended to just take a nap, but that nap actually turned into a full-blown sleep. Had a full night's rest, didn't get to eat any Korean barbecue, sad face, just walking around. It's about 9 a.m. There's not a lot of stuff going on yet. I was so excited to start exploring the city and find something delicious to eat. We stayed right around MYEONGDONG, which is a central area with lots of shopping and restaurants. Since it was still early in the morning, there wasn't tons of stuff open, but we managed to make our way around the different food alleys to see what our appetite called for. This is our very first meal in Seoul. It looks delicious. It's 9 a.m. and we're having bibimbap and spicy beef noodle soup and gyoza. This soup is so good right now. Hot. Hi, I'm about to eat a kimchi donut. It's actually really good. There's kimchi and then the donut is crispy. So there's like a salty kind of sweet thing going on. So excited, you guys. I just bought these glasses for $5. After breakfast, I stumbled on my first beauty store. They were everywhere in Korea, and just like a kid in a candy store, I was in heaven. There's so much goodies here. I'm like going crazy right now. Skincare galore! We just finished up over at the market and now we're heading over to HONGDAE and do some more shopping. We were headed to HONGDAE but ended up in another district instead. I wasn't complaining though because I was on the ultimate hunt for Gentle Monster, this sunglass brand I'm totally obsessed with. We found the store and I was so happy because I've been waiting a very long time to buy my first pair. This store is so badass. Behind me are all IVs and they're just draping from the ceiling and it lights up. There's 5 levels and each floor has a different design concept to it. So it's really, really cool. After spending an hour in the store admiring the unique design concept and trying on different sunglasses, I narrowed it down to my favorite pairs. When you make a purchase, they're really awesome and adjust the shades to fit your face and clean them too before wrapping it up and sending you on your way. By this time, breakfast was wearing off and we were hungry again, which led us to our next point of interest, the fish market. This is a seafood lover's dream. There were so many different types of fish, oysters, shrimp, crabs, squid, and probably even a mermaid hidden somewhere. Keep in mind that this is an actual fish market, so it's wet and can be very dirty. So don't wear your brand new Yeezys or anything like that. Hey guys, so we're here at the fish market and there's tons of seafood here. I think the thing is you can just go up there and ask them to chop it up and serve it to you right here. So we're gonna experience live octopus. There were rows upon rows of fresh seafood, and the presentation was quite lovely for being an open market. Now, one of my friends went to Seoul beforehand and ate live octopus, which looked completely bizarre, and it got me really curious to try the same dish. I was determined to eat this crazy live octopus, so on the search we went.
Wow, okay.
That's basically how you pick your octopus in the market, and then there's a large restaurant through the back alley that you go to and they prepare your dishes there. Now, it was a little sketchy because there was an obvious language barrier, but I guess that's half the fun of being on an adventure.
So we bought all the seafood right here, and now we're at Untitled house, and they're gonna cook it up for us. I think, I don't really know. They're not very instructional here. I'm excited to eat the live squid. I've been waiting for this. So we only ordered a few items because we didn't know what was going on. A lot of people here don't speak English, so it's a lot of body language. When you're down there, you pay for the seafood down there, and then they take it to the restaurant, and then you pay for them to cook it too. Here is the live octopus, and we're gonna eat it sashimi style. I saw this on TV and it looked cool, so I'm gonna try it. Still moving. Okay, I'm going in. Wasabi is strong. It's actually pretty good. Ate it with soy sauce and wasabi, and now I'm gonna eat it with this Korean chili sauce.
To be honest with you, the sashimi octopus didn't have much of a taste to it. The sauce was where all the flavor was, and the texture was kind of chewy. We had our other picks from the market cooked up and enjoyed a refreshing lunch in a foreign setting. It was cool to submerge yourself in something out of the ordinary and culturally different. After lunch, we headed back to the hotel to rest up before taking on the city's liveliest hours. Street vendors were starting to set up all along the fashion and entertainment district, and I was excited to try all the different wacky street food. I heard Seoul's got some of the best around.
We have reached the main market area. There's so much going on. Lots of street vendors, lots of skincare places. H&M! I'm so excited.
There were so many food vendors with all types of quirky things to eat. Amongst the most popular I noticed were hot dogs. They made them in so many different variations with all types of sauces. Unlike other street food markets I've come across, this one was very clean and organized. I definitely did not have enough space to try everything, but I did save room for this weird ice cream cone thing.
This is corn ice cream. Looks weird, right?
Besides food, there were lots of shopping, street style, American brands, Korean fashion, and tons of beauty and makeup stores. It was almost overwhelming, to be honest with you. There was just so much stuff.
We've literally been shopping for the last couple hours. Look at all this stuff I got. I got tons of skincare. I'm obsessed. I've really been anticipating the Korean barbecue, so very excited for that. Talk to you guys soon. Bye! We're finally at the Korean barbecue. I am so excited to eat. This is what I've been waiting for. This is the specialty pork belly or pork shoulder, I'm not sure, but it's supposed to be really, really amazing. So right now I've got a lot of stuff going on in this wrap. I've got this big old leaf, I've got lettuce, I've got some green onion salad, garlic, and then the pork belly. Roll it all together like so, dip it. The sleep is so good. Really, really refreshing in your mouth. And all the textures and all the flavors mixed together. So delicious.
This day seemed like it was never ending. We weren't done quite yet. We were headed to HONGDAE since I heard it was super live at night, full of bars, entertainment, and lots of people watching. I swore we just ate, but despite how full we were, I heard the chicken was outstanding in Seoul. And since we bumped into a KFC or Korean fried chicken spot, I had to try it out and see what the fuss was all about.
This is the spicy fried chicken. I'm gonna dig in and let you guys know how it tastes. But first, I gotta snap it. I'm gonna go for this piece. Looks really juicy and succulent. Really, really good. Really juicy, lots of flavor. Hey guys, I'm in downtown Seoul right now and it's about 9:45 in the morning. The city is still barely waking up. We're heading to the market. It's the only thing that's open. They have like a fish stew alley or some sort of noodle alley that I'm dying to check out because yesterday we went there but we didn't get to eat that because we ate a whole bunch of other stuff. I want to try the other donut flavors. Yesterday we did kimchi donuts and there's like so many donut flavors. We are going to get something to eat right now because we're hungry. It's almost 10 o'clock, people, wake up. Okay, thank you. Thank you. 감사합니다. So it's like a pastry with the egg on top. I ordered this. I have no idea what it is. It's cold. So this is going to be really interesting. I think there's buckwheat noodles in here, radish and an egg and cucumbers. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry.
After breakfast, we spent the remainder of the afternoon walking around and relaxing, enjoying the city. Sorry, the room's not made, you guys. I forgot to do it when I first got in, but I just wanted to show you what it looked like. This is centrally located and it's connected to a department store. I think it's equivalent to like a Neiman Marcus. Right outside is the big old Korean flag. And downstairs the city. We are right in downtown Seoul. This is a great location and hotel. The room is really clean. We were packing up to switch hotels actually, and then I noticed there was so much commotion going on outside. I really didn't think anything of it, but when we got a closer look, I saw a lot of protesting going on, as well as sirens going off, and it seemed like the police were everywhere. So I decided to check the news, and long and behold, the news reported that North Korea was threatening to bomb Seoul. It was some sort of political propaganda. I got pretty worried and canceled the hotel reservation as well as rebooked for tickets to go home immediately. I didn't want to take a chance and be in the middle of some sort of warfare. You just never know these days. So we headed for the airport to catch the next flight back to the US. Luckily, we were just in time to get on. We had to rush to the airport and now we're getting our last fix of Korean food in Korea. I only have about 20 minutes to eat and then I am getting on the plane, going back home. Talk to you guys soon. Bye. Tofu, it's hot, so good in your belly. This is why we're leaving. Korea was incredible. There was so much yummy food and tons of shopping. I'll definitely have to make a trip back and enjoy Seoul a little more next time and reserve extra days to explore the surrounding islands and attractions. Thank you guys for coming with me to Korea. I hope you loved every minute of it as much as I did. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for upcoming destination videos and I'll see you next time. Bye!